Welcome, Duck fans. My name is Rob Kulish, and we're joined today by senior co-captain Mike Cutri of the men's basketball team, and then junior point guard Russ Thompson. They're going to join us every single Wednesday throughout most of the season for a weekly video blog. So, guys, thanks for agreeing to this. You didn't really have a choice.
Thanks for having us, Rob.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Last night, first game, went over Baruch, down 8 at the half, and then coming back to win by 8. Russ, what adjustments did you guys make, and just to get that important first one on the road?
We struggled in the first half. They shot the ball real well. I think they shot like 48%. We struggled a little bit. Second half, we settled down a little bit. Played a lot better D. We held them to, I think, 30% shooting in the second half, and started to knock down some open looks and play really well on offense. And so strung a couple possessions together, and we showed what kind of team we can be if we play 40 minutes. So,
Mike, biggest key to coming back, getting that, if there was one thing, whether it was the defense or just you guys kind of getting into a rhythm, what was that?
I mean, I think it was more of us getting into a rhythm. I mean, first game of the season, everybody's amped up. A lot of mistakes are going to be made. The chemistry kind of wasn't there in the beginning. It's the first game. But second half, we obviously settled down. Less mistakes, came together, team chemistry was there, and we were able to, outscore them. Well, we outscored them by double digits in the second half.
yeah.
First win on opening night in the last 2 years. Both those last 2 years ended up being pretty good. You guys, 18-9 and then 22-7. I guess, four returning starters. All four of you averaged double figures. Both of you guys, and then Sheldon Jones, and then Simon Smith. What's it like playing, all four of you guys playing with each other for another year? How much is that going to help? Either one of you guys want to take that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Russ.
All right. I love it. I think it helps a lot to be with guys you've played with, 2 or 3 years, and just learning how guys play and being able to play well together. It's not always a competition, who can score the most or who can do the most. We really just want to win, and it really is a team effort, and everybody does their job and knows their role, and it's fun. It's fun when you can play that way.
Now you guys are on campus for, let's say, a good 9 months during the year. You come in and it's not that you're not playing. You're obviously playing the whole time you're here, but when October 15th hits, it's basketball, a ton of basketball. How tough of an adjustment is that, that month of preseason, and how much do you guys look forward to getting that first game, starting to get games? Because, practicing, especially with those two coaches, that's probably a lot in there, those 4 coaches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's tough. The practicing with no games for that month is brutal, Rob. It's brutal. It's the thing to get through as a team. Everybody comes together. There's injuries. Everybody's sore. You practice 6 days in a row every week. Plus, you have to manage your time with class. But it's something to get through as a team. Everybody comes together. Everybody helps each other out, and you learn about each other during that time. Because it's tough for everybody. But once that first game comes, that's when the fun starts.
This weekend, definitely 2 games. Hopefully for you guys, a couple wins. What are you going to have to bring to the table on, Friday and Saturday night?
2 good teams. Obviously, first we got to work up SUNY Purchase on Friday, and we've heard they had a good team last year. Maybe got some transfers this year, but we're going to have another great half like we did against Baruch, and limit our turnovers. We only had 4 turnovers in the second half against Baruch, so limit our turnovers. Really try and lock down on defense, and offense will be fine. We're not worried about that. But we really got to focus on defense, rebounding the ball, and not turn it over.
I think Coach said he wanted you to be an extension of him on the floor general. I think that's exactly what he would want to say. And then, Mike, you're playing with your brother this year, a freshman. Can we at least make fun of him a little bit?
Yeah, it's fun to beat up any brother in practice. He actually plays the same position as me, so he has to guard me majority of the practice. So it reminds me of home a little bit and a little bit of high school. But beating up on him in practice a little bit. I know exactly how to go against him when I play against him, so it's kind of nice.
Probably some hard fouls here and there, during those practice sessions. But guys, thanks for joining me. Best of luck this weekend. We'll hit on a bunch of different stuff throughout the year. 1-0. Hopefully next time we talk, it's 3-0. But SUNY Purchase comes first, and best of luck this weekend. StevensDucks.com for all your latest on Stevens men's basketball. Thanks for joining us.